We can enter! Jump on the camel! Leave them alone!
Stop!
The Pharaoh's daughter will marry King Solomon. She'll move to a foreign land and worship a foreign god, she will, yes.
May Horus, the divine falcon from his abode up high, watch over her and protect her.
Still nothing, my king? Why would you marry an Egyptian woman, O my beloved king? Hebrew girls are as beautiful as Egyptian, and they worship Jehovah.
Yes, they forget that Jerusalem needs to defend itself from the greed of the people attacking from the east. That's why it's necessary that nobody threaten us from the west, from the land of the Pharaoh.
You are wise and just, your majesty. But they say that the princess is very attractive.
I have seen her effigy. Magnificent.
There they are! There they are!
Move forward! Stop!
Let me out straight away. Let us go and see them alone.
Come.
Solomon offered sacrifices and burned offerings on the altar of the Lord. He burned incense for him. He reigned day after day with great justice and wisdom, and the people loved their king.
So tell me, what's the matter? What is the reason for which you are here in front of your king?
These two women have appealed to your judgment, my lord.
Let them speak then, and let them tell me everything.
You woman, speak first. Explain what it's about.
My lord, this woman and I live in the same house. Each of us had just given birth to a baby. Her son died in the middle of the night, and she replaced him with mine. She stole my little baby.
No, mine is the living one. Hers died while she was sleeping at night.
She's lying, sir. She's lying. Jehovah is my witness. You've taken my son, and you must give him back.
Shut up. Everyone knows you're a sinner. Let me keep the baby. I am his mother.
So you claim that your son is alive, and that this woman has kidnapped him. And there are no witnesses, right?
No, that's right. There are no witnesses. Jehovah will punish her because she lied.
Pick up the baby.
Here.
Now unsheath your sword and do exactly as I say.
No! What are you going to do, sir?
Divide the baby in two, and each one of you will take half.
No! Don't kill him! I beg you, sir, give her the baby. I beg you. Because I want my son to live.
God bless you. You must be his mother, since you wanted him to live.
Thank you, sir.
And you, woman, you have lied before God and before your king. Get her out. Stand, woman, take your child and go in peace.
Solomon was a worshipper of the Most High God. He prayed and offered sacrifices on the altar of his kingdom, just as did the people of Israel, because as yet the temple of the Lord had not been built. One day Solomon climbed up Mount Gabon to offer his sacrifice. And on that day, when he was alone, the Lord spoke to him.
Solomon! Solomon!
It's you, my lord, it's you. I recognize the sound of your voice like I do the sound of my own cithara.
Ask what your heart desires.
You have entrusted me with your people, but I know I am too young to reign over such a numerous people. Give me a heart which can distinguish right from wrong.
I like what you ask. I will give you what you ask, a wise and shrewd heart, more than any other man.
Thank you, Lord, your gift is too great. I will never be asking you for anything else.
But I will also give you what you didn't ask for, wealth and glory as no other king has ever had.
You're giving me too much. You're giving me too much.
No, I expect much from you. And if you walk straight in the footsteps of your father David, I will also give you long life.
Jehovah said, I have chosen Jerusalem to carry my name, out of all the cities of the tribes of Israel. But Jehovah was testing my father. He said unto him, It's not you who will build the temple that I want in Jerusalem, but it will be your son.
Let the will of Jehovah be observed. Let the will of Jehovah be observed.
And I, Solomon, We'll build the temple according to Jehovah's will.
Let the will of Jehovah be observed.
I have already made a deal with Hiram, king of Lebanon. He will send me from his forests the best cedar and fir wood in the world, and the wood will be here soon.
For this Solomon bought from Hiram, the king of Lebanon, the cedar and pine wood from his forest. He paid Hiram 20,000 tons of grain and 20 tons of olives to be delivered every year. For the construction work, he employed 30,000 men and gave orders that they collected stone and prepared it and placed it at the foundations of the temple.
I have fixed the date for the work to begin in the next month of Ziph, when the most beautiful flowers bloom.
Here it is. Here's the plan that you've ordered us to draw. The sacred walls, the great square paved with stone, the brass purification tub supported by 12 brass oxen, one for each tribe of Israel, the altar of the sacrifices. And between two brass pillars, the neatly carved main entrance, the hall of the temple. The inside will be splendid. And finally the cell of the ark, the place of the sanctum sanctorium.
It took 7 years to build the temple. It was over now, and King Solomon assembled all the elders, the heads of the tribes, the princes of the big families. In their presence and before all the people, the king, dressed with the royal garments, together with the priests and the sons of the Levi tribe, took the Ark of the Covenant from the tent of meeting and moved it solemnly to the temple. To the cell reserved for the sanctum sanctorum, under the wings of the golden cherubim. In the ark were the 2 stone tables, in which are graven the commandments of the law which Moses had delivered to his people as a tangible sign of the covenant, that is, the pact between Jehovah and the people of Israel.
Jehovah!
Jehovah! You make the sun shine in the sky, but here you wanted to live in a cloud. For you, Lord, I wanted to build a sublime abode, a place for you to live in forever. As written in the book of the righteous, Blessed be Jehovah, God of Israel!
Blessed be Jehovah! Blessed be Jehovah!
refreshed. Let's get out.
Good, the Queen of Sheba. We'll see her at noon.
They should let us in, shouldn't they?
Of course, you're not my servants, you're my children.
Enter.
I bought it for you from a Damascene weaver. However, if you allow me, Your Majesty, I have shown you many things, and you said they were all very beautiful. But you haven't told me which one you want to buy.
You're greedy, my friend, and impatient too. I'll buy everything. Come with me. Have you seen this temple in Jerusalem?
Marvelous, marvelous. There's nothing like it in all of the world. The Hebrew god became a cloud and lived in it. I was there the other day, and I've seen the cloud.
Incredible, marvelous, and King Solomon, have you seen him up close?
Of course. I had brought him from Greece precious musical instruments. He tried them and then bought them all. He's a wise man and governs with justice.
And they say he's a handsome man.
Tall, strong, good towards humble people.
I hear they say he's rich.
Solomon ranged from the land of the Philistines up to Egypt, and he mints a good currency. Look.
And all his wives and concubines are Jewish?
Now he lets them worship their gods in private.
And are they beautiful?
Well, he only keeps them if they're intelligent. Jehovah, his God, has given him wisdom beyond compare. Solomon knows the course of the stars, the rules of nature, and has written thousands of proverbs. He composes hymns and poems, plays the sitar and all musical instruments like no other, and no enemy has ever beaten him.
Get back!
We're going! We've won! We're going! We've won!
Stop!
What's he want? How'd he dare? We'll do him ourselves.
For days I've been waiting for you. I've seen your star getting closer and closer to Jerusalem. You're rich, you're beautiful, you were born on the seashore, but you're not Jehovah's maid.
You are right, I am not an Israeli. What do you want from me, old man?
I want you to go back to your land. Go back to your people. Go back with your gods. Go back to them. You've come to corrupt Solomon's heart, to drag him away from Jehovah.
I don't want to corrupt him.
You don't know him, woman, but you have come for this, to corrupt him. But Jehovah's fire will burn you. I invoke his curse on you. I invoke the fire. Jehovah's fire will burn you. It will burn you. His fire 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 will burn you.
soldiers of Solomon. They bring you the health of the king, my queen.
The Queen of Sheba arrived in Jerusalem